I have to make a point very clear to you. When I categorize something, I never mean that some are superior or inferior. Here I have got two sections. This is west, that is east. Now I'm talking about there are western side audience and there are eastern side audience. Whom do you prefer to talk to? I'll say, okay, let me start with the eastern side audience. Do I mean or do I sound chauvinistic or egoistic when I say, no, first I will start with that? There is a logic behind that. What is that logic? Our lifespan is very short. We don't have an expansive lifespan. Someone who has observed from a distance the life happenings of many populations and many generations, they have the authority to make a suggestion. If you are starting from that side, it could be beneficial for you. If someone with that real experience and immense intuiting powers and reasoning capacities, if they make such a suggestion, we can actually analyze that aspect as well. No one is advocating or forcing someone to blindly believe anything. But unfortunately, the problem is we just question that suggestion, but we never follow it up with our reasonable analysis into that particular aspect. So that is the problem. Before negating any statement or any suggestion, we should make an honest attempt in analyzing, okay, whether this is working or not. Why they said Deva Nakshatra? Then you just draw the map, then you will understand, okay, when is this nakshatra starting, till what point is it? Then you would understand, okay, Deva Nakshatra is starting, Kritika Nakshatra is the first aspect in the Hora Shastra. So that means your works should start well before sunrise and conclude by afternoon. If you are starting by Yama Nakshatra, what would happen? Okay, let us say that you have started to till your land, cultivate the land. If you start by 3 o'clock in the night, what would happen? When would you return? What will be the state of the bullocks that are helping you? So outdoor works, it's always beneficial to start early in the morning, right? So similarly, these are the practical suggestions which are given by the Vedic seers. So we should understand the concept, then we will understand. We never said that Yama Nakshatras are bad. Myself, I was born into Vishnu Nakshatra, Shravana Nakshatra, that falls in the Yama Nakshatra group. Yeah, we never said this is Ravishta Nakshatra, they're all good. But for this particular aspect of starting out early, Deva Nakshatras, among the cycle, they start first. So therefore, it makes a logical sense to start your work. Right? That's it.
What about your opinion about the science and spirituality, sir? Because there is
See, once you know the fundamentals, we don't find much differences between the two. That is my personal experience and opinion. Because those who have studied the Vedanta Shastra and they tend to be very logical, especially the Mimamsa Shastra, which is the interpretative science for the Vedas. We had little fortune of having gone through some of these texts, epistemology, etc. Once you have understood grasped the basic concepts of it, you find perfect consonance with the principles laid out in the Western logic. I don't find much difference between these two. There will be very minute this thing which you can ignore always, but we don't find everything very drastically different. That's my experience.
Sanat, thank you very much. Sorry,